Hello folks and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host. I realized after recording last episode that I had not put my earphones in during that episode. Didn't actually seem to come out too badly, although I do believe the microphone, because it was also picking up the game sounds from my speakers, I think my voice was more muted in that than it normally is. In comparison to the game sounds, but overall, it wasn't too bad, so not gonna bother to try and re-record it. I thought about it, but after listening to it a little bit, didn't seem to be that big of a problem, so not gonna bother. I don't know if you guys can really see, but I've the same day as the last episode was, so I'm doing my laundry and stuff. Finished my sheets and everything, so I put them back on the bed. But you can see my the coverlet, the other, the upper sheet, and my one little side blanket, or whatever, are sitting up there on the bed, and she's laying like nesting inside of it. Kind of funny. Incidentally, Happy New Year, folks! This is the first episode for Metal Gear Solid for the new year. New Year's Day would have been yesterday. I'm recording this actually before Christmas. Not a couple days before Christmas, not a whole lot, but a little bit. So despite saying Happy New Year, it's not New Year's yet, but I hope everyone had a good Christmas and everything. I haven't actually mentioned the holidays at all in any of my recordings, even the ones that would have been coming out on Christmas and stuff. Which is mildly unfortunate. I kind of wish that I had, but at the time simply didn't pay any attention to it. I didn't really think about it until those episodes were recorded and done. Well, of late we have discovered that many of these missions require us to find specific people, and I've just been using the dog because he is so much better.
The target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Tati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Tati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Location of the village. We've been to the village before. You don't need to find the dead location of it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Plant expansion complete.
So, the main thing that is a problem, or potentially a problem, is this area.
You made it to the Tati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from.
Complete.
There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
As you can see, each of these tents has a prisoner inside of it. This one was too far away for the G-Dog to detect. But each of these tents has a prisoner inside, and each of these areas we need to be very careful approaching, but we are going to move up on them all one by one. It is actually easier really to come at this group up here from behind. So we actually need to probably take my car, relocate the car a little bit. It's not really positioned where I need it to be later. It should actually be going down on this road. We're basically going to drive up
The map has been updated.
almost to this one camp over here, and we're going to stop out here. So we're going to avoid those guys. This is a patroller who could be a
Analysis
problem.
complete.
Mostly, he's a potential problem because of where he patrols. He has a chance of, if you leave people unconscious and you don't extract them, he has a chance of finding them. He also potentially has a slim chance of discovering that the prisoners are missing, although from what I saw, it's annoying that you turn around there. Most annoying. Wish you hadn't done that. Makes my life much harder now, because now I have to... Now I have to, do this in a more difficult manner than I would have otherwise had to.
Headbutt, stay okay.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
As you can see, the patroller here is about to discover that his friends are missing. A situation which we will have to prevent by taking them out. Ow. Alright, so these guys, some of these guys are pretty bad,
Analysis complete.
but we want to extract them anyway. What was that? These guys are pretty bad, but we want to extract them anyway just because
He's
we don't
coming
want
too. Roger that.
to risk. What am I being seen by? Oh, I didn't realize that was there. It's potentially a problem. You guys gonna come down here? You actually are. That's very foolish of you, not going to lie. Not going to lie, that is foolish of you. I'm okay with it though, because it's going to make it easier for me to eliminate some of you guys.
Vamos checken daar. Volg mij. Edit. Let gewoon! Go!
Let our dog do a little bit of work for us.
Analysis complete.
Oh shit, what the fuck? They have a searchlight. Didn't realize they had a searchlight. My bad. Okay. That's annoying. That's annoying. I wasn't aware that they had a searchlight up there. There also seems to be more enemies in this area than I saw in the video that I watched.
Boss,
To get an idea of how
the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Natati
Generally, if I watch
abandoned
the
village.
walkthrough
It appears to be
videos, I'm
working
not
with the
watching
target's
to figure
security
out
plans,
how to
but
get
to
out.
decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This
I
key should
watched
be in the
them.
comms facility at the Natati abandoned village. Check your
I watched
iDroid to
them
see what the
to,
target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Done yet. I watched them to help me figure out where
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, so we may try and take these two out first. Because they have that.
You made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere.
Unaware that they had.
It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been
I don't want
updated.
them to have the opportunity to use it this time, so I'm going to come up here. Hopefully. You are inside, okay. That's what I thought. Can I do that? No. Okay. None of that. I'm hearing things, seeing things. They're detecting me. That's just not allowed. What did they do that? No,
He's coming too. Roger that.
alright, so first of the prisoners that we have to rescue is here. There is 4, maybe 5 of them? Total. Held where now? Why do I care about this? I respond as soon as I don't. So, bye-bye.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, that
Analysis.
prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Okay. This guy kind of wanders around, and then he eventually will come over here, where we will grab him. Started to do a combo on him, and then just kind of aborted the combo there. It's kind of weird. This guy's coming off the post over here, so we are going to have to go eliminate him. We'll have to go intercept him before he gets close enough to cause us grief. So in order to do that, there's a simple way to do this. And that will be to come up here on the rock behind him. And we'll basically just drop in right behind him, like so. Hi, friend. And eliminate him that thusly. Let's target this guy. Pick this idiot up. We'll just take him up here where we can extract all 4 of these guys. I'm extracting them, even the ones that aren't good, simply because I don't want them to wake up or cause me any problems.
You gotta extract him.
These guys are not bad. Some of them are terrible. Some of them are apparently better than I really expected them to be.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Okay, there we go. The intel that we need, the first of our objectives, is here. First one that we'll actually be able to complete. Since we have not yet to have sufficient time to get all of the prisoners. There's that. Yeah. That's great.
Intel
Picked up an intel
Now there is a potentially...
According to this information, the target is headed for Gazeba Camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba Camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Maar hey, het jy die ouens hoor praat oor daai ou balie van Amerika?
Van Amerika? Wie?
Dis nie 'n groot ding nie, maar ek het gehoor hy's 'n kernwapen. Kyk hoe liefs oral versprei. Kyk nou sit aan. Kyk die tyd vir groot pas stokke maak. Ek weet. Jy kan nie daar verwag. Die vol ry.
That guy out before he's able to come up anywhere near these two,
Ja.
so that he doesn't
Dis 'n wonderlike Amerikaanse in die hand.
interfere with our task here.
100 jaar. Man, ek het nie eens daaraan gedink nie. Dan, ek het 'n lekker lag nodig gehad.
Shit. Okay.
Kom ons check dit uit. Volg my.
Hit it!
Get him! Never build it.
Crap! Fired a shot. Oh. Fired a shot, but apparently nobody heard it. Hoping... Oop. That won't count against me as a alert, since they didn't actually... Nobody else got alerted. I knew I should have tried to just
You gotta extract him.
but, extract them or whatever. Done something. I was thinking maybe I could just avoid them and save myself a little bit of
Okay,
time effort.
subject is in.
No. That was a bad idea.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
We will simply snipe these two, just remove them of any potential problems. That way I don't even have to worry about them. They're just unable to do anything because they tranquilize. Don't even have to concern ourselves with them. They're just easily.
He's coming too.
Apparently my
Roger
uploads
that.
must have finished because I just got disconnected. I was uploading the episodes for the 27th or the 29th. That was August while I was recording this. And they must have both just finished.
Subject on
because
board. Leave the rest to us.
He just got kicked off the internet because my internet is ridiculous. Alright, so this is kind of funny, this, because you come up behind this dude, grab him, despite his friend being right there. You just knock this guy out. Doing good. Oh, why? S ranks. Nice.
Come on.
That extracts you, and extract you, and I'll take these just because, and
You gotta extract him.
extract it because apparently there's a sufficient hole in the roof here for him to be able to be extracted from this location. What you want. And distract. Voila! Complete. Or, that's objective complete.
Okay, subject is in.
We need to move fairly quickly now because the guy that we're primarily after is
The map has been updated.
moving. And we have to get somewhere
Marker
vaguely in that
placed.
vicinity. We will find a couple of jackals that we have to extract.
Extraction arrived at
And
marker
then
base.
somewhere also vaguely in this vicinity, we will locate these guys.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Stop right to both of them, please. There's the jackal. Alright, so these guys can be an issue primarily because they're wandering around, and in their wandering, they have a tendency to look behind them, look around a lot. Which can be a problem because that means that they have a chance of actually spotting you. Actually, this may not be the people we're looking for. I don't think it is. I think this is just a regular patrol. I believe this is just a regular patrol. Now that I'm looking at them, I don't think these are the people we're looking for. That said, we're going to knock them out. I'll probably extract them even though they're terrible. Okay, actually, you know what? At least this guy, he's really bad. I'm just gonna move him off the road here a little bit. And then we will do this. Come on. Hit him. And do that. Then he won't do anything. You I will extract because you're at least mildly useful. And these enemy animals here that we've detected, these are our target. As far as the animals go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I will go ahead and extract them both, even though I don't really need both of them. I only need one, I believe, but we'll take both of them anyway. Because they're friends. They're probably mates. So let's not leave them abandoned in the road. There we go. There's our dude. That's actually a target.
Eliminate him, however you see
It's
fit.
actually good because this
The
means
map
that
has been
the
updated. Analysis
guys that we're looking
complete.
for are ahead of this guy.
Analysis complete.
Him and the one that's directly with him there are furthest back. The others move forward ahead of him. So if you can see this dude, see they're actually looking toward me now, right now. Which is annoying, but not unexpected. In reality. I'm going to leave those two alone for the moment, and I'm going to come up here on top of the hill. I'm missing one of the dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, actually I'm missing 2 of the dudes. I don't know where they are. I don't know where 2 of the guys are. There's one of them.
Analysis complete.
There's 5. We need one more. One more guy is missing.
Clouds approaching.
Oh, shit. How the hell did I miss? That was some bullshit right there. Got it. Oh crap, they saw it. That should prank them both.
Wat gaan aan?
There we go. Now, where's the other guy?
Analysis
Now I figure out what
complete.
the other dude is. And we found him, so. Nope.
Caution, rain approaching.
Make sure that guy doesn't continue to move. Too far ahead. Yep. Waiting for him, trying to wait for him to stop moving. I don't know if I hit him or not. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Alright, so we have to extract all of his weapons. Shit.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I have to hope.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with.
Has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There. That should get that. That was sick. Just wasted so many shots from that dude. I know I hit him a couple times, but just refused to go down. Now we just have to extract these two.
You gotta extract him.
That is everything. We'll see in a moment. The last objective was to extract him and all of his friends.
Base.
Subject on board.
Now
Leave
done.
the rest to us.
Yep. See, the only thing missing is the extract everybody, which we just did.
He's
Extract
coming
Trafficker
too.
and all of
Roger
his
that.
Sweet. So now we have a good distance to run back. We have to run back to our car and get ourselves out of here. Although I guess I don't actually have to go to the car, but let's actually let's head for the closest.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Well, I'll just check the guard because. Ooh, actually, you know what? Is there a
Please select a landing
spot
zone.
semi-near us?
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
We'll just do that. It's a little close as the car is, and we would still have to drive from the car out of the area, so we might as well just leave. The M2000 here is a slightly more powerful sniper rifle than the one that I had used previously.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
That I told him to roll over and play dead.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
He drops his wheels, but he doesn't actually land. Really makes sense. This is like an automatic thing as part of his
Gaining altitude.
orders and stuff. He might so it doesn't depend on the mechanics of the vehicle, of the helicopter in question. So, that is the end of the mission.
Departing.
As soon as we actually properly leave, we will be done.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
I don't even know what all that was.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
Oh, my
the
accuracy
one and
suffered a
only.
little bit because of when I was trying to do those extreme range sniping shots there, but it was not too bad. So we got all the objectives, did everything, made a fair bit of money this time because we didn't have quite the support costs that we've had in the last few missions. Not quite, anyway.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Speaking of said infection, that is the objective, basically, of the next few missions that you'll be going on. Next few missions it gives you, that is the ultimate objective, basically, is to... Ooh, video surveillance specialist, that's new. Whatever, I'm just gonna skip all that, I don't care. Enough people at this point, other than the legendary, S-rank guys.
Side ops list updated.
Alright, folks.
We finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Thanks for watching, folks. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I will see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.